following is a feature presentation of the Replay Sports Channel, home for great games. Tonight, we present to you, live and in color, the 2021 Gridiron Awards. It's the night before Pantheon Bowl 20 between Oakland and Toronto, and it's time to award the players of the year from all the positions, offense and defense, and pay special close attention to Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, and then later on we'll be revealing all-star players for both the Eastern and Western Conference, and we have a special announcement to give you. So make sure to pay attention to that. We're going to start with the Rookie of the Year award, and we had a very talented class of rookies this year, and we had to narrow it down to just 3 nominees. So here we are with the nominees for Rookie of the Year. Of course, we start with Justin Herbert, quarterback of Toronto, with an amazing rookie year. He had 318, 484 pass attempts, a 65.7 completion percentage, 3,116 yards, just 5 interceptions versus 25 touchdowns for the Toronto Hitmen. Then there was Justin Jefferson, wide receiver for Birmingham, 85 catches, 1,204 yards, 9 touchdowns. And rounding out the nominees for WFL Rookie of the Year, Jonathan Taylor, running back for Las Vegas, 181 attempts, 821 yards, 7 touchdowns. And the winner goes to Justin Herbert, quarterback for Toronto. So congratulations to Justin. We'll be seeing him in action tomorrow night during Pantheon Bowl 20 as his Toronto Hitmen take on the Oakland Invaders. We're going to move on now to some of the statistical league leaders and the awards they've run. First of all, let's recognize our rushing leader, and it goes to Derrick Henry of the Mexico City Aztecs. Derrick finished the year 264 attempts, 1,384 yards. That's an average of 5.2 yards a carry for 11 touchdowns for the Aztecs. So congratulations to Derrick. He is our 2021 rushing champion. Next, we go to receiving. And the receiving champion for 2021 is Stephon Diggs of the London Knights. Stephon finished the season 97 catches, 1,125 yards. It's an average of 11.6 yards per catch and 4 touchdowns. Moving on to the passing category, and passing is ranked using the quarterback rating formula that's similar to what's used in the NFL. And we have a repeat winner this year. So if you haven't guessed it already right now, from the Tampa Bay Bandits, it is Tom Brady. Tom this season had a 115.4 quarterback rating. That is his 4th passing title since he's been in the league. So congratulations to Tom Brady for the passing title. Our next category, we split into 2 awards, scoring. Now there's the scoring non-kicker category and scoring kicker category. So first we'll look at non-kicker. Calvin Ridley of the same Tampa Bay Bandits. He scored 14 touchdowns on the season, leads all non-kicking characters in, not characters, but players in points. And then of kickers in the scoring category, we look to Harrison Butker of the London Knights. 33 field goals, 36 extra points. Do the math, that's 135 points altogether. So those are your scoring champions of the year. Moving through the categories pretty quickly here, our next special award looks at Coach of the Year. So out of 20 coaches, we have 3 nominees, and looking at the job that they did in recognition this season for Coach of the Year. Bruce Arians for Las Vegas, getting the Outlaws to their first postseason appearance within the last 5 years. Brian Flores taking the Orlando Apollos to the Southern Division title this season. And Sean Payton of the London Knights taking over this season, and another double-digit win and a playoff appearance for the Knights. And opening the envelope, the winner of 2021 WFL Coach of the Year goes to Brian Flores. Again, congratulations to Brian, head coach of the Orlando Apollos. That says Knights, but it should say Apollos. Led them to a 9-5 record, and it's their first division title in 11 seasons. So congratulations to Coach Flores. Move on now to some more of our statistical category leaders. We're going to head over to punting. Yes, we give awards to punters because punters are people too. And our punting champion for the season, Cody Bojorquez of the New York Generals. Cody had an average of a gross average of 50.7. We use the gross average here in the WFL. So congratulations to Corey. Kick returns. We have a repeat winner, Andre Roberts from Birmingham. 31.9 average. Andre's second win. He won it the first time 2 seasons ago, back in 2019. Punt return champion is Gunnar Olszewski of the New York Generals. 16.2 average and a touchdown this season. And our sacks leader, none other than Myles Garrett of the Las Vegas Outlaws, ended the season with 12 sacks. Next up, we have a special announcement to give you. The owners of the league have met this week and have voted for the site selection of the 2025 league championship game, which we call Pantheon Bowl 24. So of the different cities that gave their presentations, we are happy to announce here publicly for the first time the city that will host Pantheon Bowl 24 is the city of St. Louis, Missouri. The Dome at America Center will play host to the 2025 League Championship game. So to kind of give you some of the future sites to see, of course, SoFi Stadium will be hosting the game tomorrow. Next season, the Alamo Dome, San Antonio, will play host to Pantheon Bowl 21. In 2023, brand new Allegiant Stadium out in Las Vegas will be showcasing Pantheon Bowl 22. 2024, back to Orlando for Pantheon Bowl 23. And as we just announced, Dome at America Center in St. Louis, Missouri, and we've unveiled the logo, the official logo of Pantheon Bowl 24. So congratulations to the city of St. Louis for this honor. Next, we take a look at the All-Star teams. WFL, we no longer have an All-Star game at the end of the season. We just announce a team. And as you will see, first of all, the Eastern All-Stars. These are the names listed. And just to, if you're counting, London will be, London leads the East as far as the number of players designated to All-Star selection. They had 5. So a lot of great names there, and congratulations to all those players who made the Eastern All-Star team. And moving over to the West, the Las Vegas Outlaws leads the league with 7 players named to the All-Star team. A lot of great players there for the Western Conference team as well. And then rounding out our final statistical category before we go to the 2 big awards of the night, Defensive Player of the Year and Offensive Player of the Year. Let's take a look at our interception leader. This season goes to Xavier Howard. Xavier Howard of Toronto, 8 interceptions this year. He's made 2 important interceptions so far in the playoffs, helping Toronto in their quest for the Pantheon Bowl. We'll see him in action tomorrow. So what you've been waiting for, the 2 big awards, Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year. It used to be just Player of the Year. WFL, we changed the format a couple seasons ago to give offense and defense proper respect equally. So we're going to start with the Defensive Player of the Year. We've narrowed it down to 3 nominees. So here are your nominees. Aaron Donald, defensive end from Oakland, formerly of San Antonio, Oakland made the deal to move him over to the Invaders in the middle of the season. Myles Garrett, who we talked about a little bit earlier, led the league in sacks. defensive end from Las Vegas, and Xavier Howard, who we also mentioned as interceptions leader, cornerback of Toronto. And the envelope, please. The 2021 WFL Defensive Player of the Year goes to Xavier Howard, cornerback of Toronto. Congratulations to you, Xavier. That's your Defensive Player of the Year. And now the final award of the night, Offensive Player of the Year. And no surprise, all three nominees are quarterbacks. The nominees are Josh Allen, quarterback for Orlando, helped lead the Apollos to their first division title in 10 seasons. Tom Brady, quarterback of the Tampa Bay Bandits, got them into the playoffs this season. And Russell Wilson, quarterback of the London Knights, another double-digit win season for the Knights. And the 2021 WFL Offensive Player of the Year goes to Tom Brady. This will be the third win for Tom. He's won it back in 2012 and 2017. So congratulations to Tom. That's going to conclude the 2021 Gridiron Awards. We hope you enjoyed it. And again, tune in tomorrow night, the big one, the big game, Pantheon Bowl 20. We'll be kicking off tomorrow night, Oakland Invaders versus the Toronto Hitmen. You can catch it live on the Replay Sports Channel YouTube channel. Information there down below. Click on subscribe and you'll get notification when we go live. We'll have a little bit of a pregame show. We won't start the game right away. I can tell you it'll be sometime late afternoon, early evening. So definitely get that in before fireworks start, before the 4th of July. As we're recording this, it's Independence Day weekend. So let's see. Oh no, it's on Monday. That's right. Yes, the 4th of July is on Monday, so you got nothing to do on July 3rd except watch Pantheon Bowl game. So definitely have plenty of time. But again, when we first get on the air, we'll do a little bit of preview, kind of road to the Pantheon Bowl. How did the two teams get to the big game? And talk about that. We're looking forward to it. Hoping we're going to have a really exciting game. So thank you once again for joining us here on the Replay Sports Channel. I've been your host, Glenn Walker. We'll see you tomorrow from SoFi Stadium for Pantheon Bowl 20. Have a great night.